What's up, everyone? We're back with another video. We have a lot to talk about, unpack, so let's dive right into it. To all of my brand new subscribers, welcome. Thank you so much. To all of my returning subscribers, I love you. And to all the people who want to be nosy, hey to you too. Now, as you know, I try to respond to all the comments because I read all of the comments, even the negative ones. And if I don't get a chance to comment, I do at least try to acknowledge it with a like. Last week's video got over 70,000 views and I'm like, what? I didn't expect it to do that. So if you missed it and you want to catch up on it, the link will be in the description. Now, I want to quickly address a few things that I saw in the comment. People were questioning the authenticity of my channel and me as a person. A few people were like, oh, he's just doing this as a booster, and why didn't he make these videos while he was actually working for her, and yada, yada, yada. And why didn't he say these things to her while he was around? Number one, my YouTube channel was created over a year ago, so I was already making videos prior to even moving to LA and working for her, and she was in some of the previous videos. Also, when you're assisting someone, when you're an assistant, I didn't have time. I did not have time to sit and make these videos. When you're an assistant, you're assisting that person. And with celebrities, you have to be on call pretty much all the time. But aside from all of that, I really don't have to explain myself because let me tell you something. This is something that I enjoy and I'm gonna continue to make videos. And honey, I'm not gonna be reviewing this show my entire YouTube career. I have other stuff that I'm going to be doing on my channel that I am currently mapping out, collaborations, crazy videos, story times. I have a lot of stuff that I'm literally trying to plan out to give you guys the best content. I do appreciate you guys for being so candid and open because I do enjoy these comments and I love to engage. So if you like the videos, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share to all your friends. Let's go ahead and jump into this week's review.
All ready for church this morning? I'm telling you, I mean, you know where we going though now, you know? So don't worry about the stares and the snickers and the lookers and all that because, you know, church communities can be rather judgmental.
I am glad Chyna got to go to church. Church is a very big part of my life. I grew up in the church. I haven't been in a minute, but I pray every day constantly. I try to do the right thing, and I know my relationship with my creator, okay? So I'm glad she got to experience that. I don't know the last time she had been to church, but I'm glad she went. Now, you know, the black church can be a little bit drama-filled.
So I get there, I arrive. They had like this whole parking space for me in the front.
Do I think the entrance was a little bit grand? Yes, I do for church. But hey, she made it up in there and that's all that matters.
So now the church then went from peaceful to like now everybody's turning up. Miss Mary's dancing and I'm just like, okay. I'm just trying not to like, you know, bust out a laugh. It was just, it was different.
I don't know if they had that edited like that, but the part where she said she almost burst out laughing when everybody was in the church catching the Holy Ghost, that can come across as a little like negative and judgmental. That's what they do in church. People catch the spirit. People run up and down the aisles, pass out and all. That's just a part of church.
As I'm in the back waiting for Bishop Jones, I got like the most craziest text messages ever. I received the messages from one of my friends that Jamal had texted Ashton about me. And I couldn't believe that Jamal would talk this bad about me. My feelings was so hurt. I just wanted to like cry.
Now let me address those text messages because those were texts that were sent to me and those were texts that I had sent to her. So let's talk about it. Now, I'm not a drama-filled person. I try to be as sincere as I can be. I don't go looking for drama. I do love catching up on the tea now. I love a little cup of tea every now and again. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like getting the tea? But I don't go looking for drama. So I want to tell you about that situation. So Jamal, her business manager, and I'll post a picture, had sent me some text messages literally about 2 weeks after I had left from working with Chyna back in June. Chyna and I were not speaking at the time because our situation was so fresh. It literally had happened like 2 weeks ago, prior to him sending me the text messages. So we weren't speaking. This is somebody that, you know, I considered a friend, and I would call him and he would call me to check up on me at the time. So all the while I was gone, people were coming back to me saying, oh, Jamal said this about you. He was trying to get you out. He is not your friend. And in my head, I'm like, okay, he calls my phone all the time to check up on me. So multiple people were telling me things that Jamal was saying about me. And I'm like, so this guy is smiling in my face, but in the same breath talking about me as soon as we hang up the phone. I don't understand. So I really never addressed the situation or brought it to him because I was no longer working there. I really don't like to confront drama. I'm non-confrontational. And also I'm like, okay, hey, I'm not really gonna have to see them like that. So if that's how he wants to be, I'll just keep an eye out and I know the person that I'm dealing with. That was my frame of thought. I was highly upset though. I was highly upset that people kept coming back to me with the same information. So Chyna and I have a mutual friend by the name of Dencia. She was also featured on an episode of the show. And she's such a sweet person. She keeps it real. She's 100 about everything. So when these people were coming to me saying, oh, Jamal said this and this and this about you, I confided in her and I vented to her. I'm like, girl, this guy is calling my phone and people are telling me he's talking smack about me. And I showed her the text messages. Mind you, I had got sent those messages about a month prior. So, I mean, honestly, I was over the text messages, but I was just venting to her about it. So what you guys don't know, the first time that I actually interacted with Chyna after I had left was at the premiere of the show where we did the red carpet and actually viewed it for the first time. Everything was good. So I had vented to my friend after that. So Dencia was like, hey, you need to send her those messages or she needs to know about this because those things that he said is not okay. I was like, girl, it's been time. Those were months ago. Now, months ago when I originally got the text messages, I was not about to talk to her because that wound was still open and we were not on speaking terms. So after the premiere and after we had interacted and gave each other a hug and talked a little bit at the premiere, I was like, okay. And I was like, if Jamal is really calling my phone, smiling in my face, but really saying all these awful things about me behind my back, then maybe she needs to know what he's saying about her. So Dencia actually was the one who sent the text messages to her, and we didn't know they were in church. She just sent them. And I wasn't worried about me being the recipient of the text messages because I didn't say anything back in the text messages. And it caused this major uproar that you will see in next week's episode of The Real Blac Chyna, and it's definitely going down. So I'm sure Jamal will have a lot to say. And just for the record, he and I have moved forward. We had a conversation about everything, and I was like, listen, I'm not there. So when people are telling me you're saying all this stuff about me, but you're calling my phone, how am I supposed to feel? You know what I'm saying? We had a conversation. He said he didn't say those things. I said, cool, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's let it go. Let's move forward. I never had a problem with you. Let's just move forward. So that is the tea with the text messages. I'm not a messy person. I don't sit and stir up drama, honey, or go looking for drama. But when I feel attacked, I'm gonna respond. And that was a build-up for me. This was not one time somebody was telling me things that he had said. It was reoccurring and over, and I had just let it go. And I got to a point where it's like, But what do you guys feel? You know I love to get into the comment section. So tell me your thoughts on this week's episode, the church scene, the text messages. I want to hear it all. I really appreciate you guys for showing so much love and support each review. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all of the things, and I'll see you in my next video.